That was nice.
Step in right. And Mgoyan there to fire back.
McMillen's got to get on the gas right now. This is his chance to get a finish. Oh, got to capitalize. But Mgoyan answers with a right hand of his own.
A roar of attrition into the final minutes. Oh my goodness. A big right hand from McMillen that time, and he loaded up again. Now he urges the crowd to get involved and backs him up. McMillen in his element here in the late stages of round 3.
Are you not entertained?
The gunslinger's coming live, baby.
Oh my goodness.
It's time for him to just put him on and his hands go. Look at him go.
McMillen getting stronger as the fight goes on. A step-in knee.
Look at the intensity. After overcoming all that adversity in round 1, look at him lay it all on the line here in round 3. What a sprint to the finish line from Tommy Guns McMillen.
If McMillen can land one more flush knee.
Great Falls, Montana has themselves a fighter in Tommy McMillen. David Mgoyan there every step of the way. And no better way to start week 4 than this one.
That was incredible. Both guys showed just a tremendous display of heart. I mean, at some point, when you get in a fight like that, everything you did in camp just goes out the window. It boils down to what you have inside of you. Both these guys showed an incredible amount of heart and grit. That was a crazy fight.
Well, this very well could be a situation where no matter the results, you both get a contract. That's to be determined at the end of the night. What's to be determined in the near moments is who actually wins the fight and stays undefeated.
Yeah, and look at this. This is that guillotine attempt that Mgoyan almost caught, and you just see McMillen is just having to just fight. Essentially just hold his breath and belly out, and then you see McMillen catching him with the knee as he's dipping down. See him starting to apply that patented forward pressure he's so known for. Could have been a 10-8 round 3. Maybe could have been a 10-8 round 1. I'm glad I'm not a judge. I'm just glad I'm sitting here calling the fight.
I was going to bring up the possible 10-8 round 1. He was deep into that submission attempt, and then the 10-8 round 3 could come to fruition based on the damage done, especially.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 28-28, 29-28, and 29-28 for the winner by majority decision, Tommy McMillen.
First of all, both of these guys right now are where they should be. They're in the hospital. That's how badass this fight was. And much respect to both of them. I'm actually giving David his win money, too. I absolutely love this fight. War. How Tommy didn't tap to that choke in the first round. His head was literally spun around backwards. Both guys are incredibly tough. You know, and if you look at Tommy, he overcomes that, you know, complete ass whooping in the first round, comes back and wins the next 2 rounds to win the fight. Love it. Love him. He's in.
Tommy McMillen, you're not here, but welcome to the UFC.
And Eduardo Chapolin back in the driver's seat with top control here. Spent the first part of the 3rd round here. Some elbows for Antoine Ho.
Watch, fingers are on the eyes.
I was going to throw caution to the wind here.
On the eyes, Blue.
I was literally going to say the same thing.
I mean, at this point, you just have to open your guard and do something crazy.
And even for Chapolin, because you know it's the effort to finish, the pursuit of the finish is what's going to get you that contract. And just sitting in the guard and trying to control him, that's not pursuing a finish.
He's pursuing it now, trying to jump Philly.
End round, end round, end round.
Chapolin with the guillotine attempt at the final horn. Eduardo Chapolin and Antoine Ho go the distance at flyweight. Chapolin looking for a bit of redemption in his return to the apex after it didn't go his way on this past season of The Ultimate Fighter, but perhaps did enough to emerge with a victory in Las Vegas tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, This fight got off to a start with, to me, a lot of controversy. That knee, I mean, to me, for Ho, it didn't really give him an opportunity to get into the fight. He essentially had to throw the whole first round away because there's no way he wasn't hurt from that. I mean, let's look at the replay right here. Look at that knee. He just comes in. I mean, as Chapolin steps in with it, Ho had both knees down, plus the clash of heads didn't do him any service on top of the knee. And you see Chapolin here looking for modified choke. Ho was wise to it. Then here's Chapolin, that little outside trip from the over-under. Definitely showed a lot of improvement in the wrestling department. Landed some really good ground and pound in this takedown from open space. Drops down, gets the outside trip, nice level change.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Eduardo Chapolin.
Eduardo, you know, both guys fought hard. I didn't see anything that made me think I have to have this guy. You're definitely a talented guy. Maybe next time, brother, not tonight.
He's wearing some damage on that left shin, also below his right eye.
2 fights ago for Nallo, he finished the fight in the first round with leg kicks. That is the type of weapon that he has in terms of attacking that leg.
Swelling on that leg.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Nallo's 4-fight win streak has lasted a total of 12 minutes and 25 seconds.
And what's going to be great for Nallo is now that he's established the low kicks, all he has to do is feint that low kick, and you're going to bite on it because you have to.
You have to respect it.
Oh, steps in with a right hand.
There's those power tools you were talking about, Chiesa. Both of these guys are just so experienced compared to what we a lot of times see on this show, and you're really seeing it in the way that they're able to make adjustments depending on whether they're fighting in an open stance or closed stance.
Yeah, 18th pro fight for Mandel Nallo, 19th pro fight. On the other side, drops Silva, right hand, Silva crumbles. Big shots, Mandel Nallo by knockout in round number 1. He's done that 5 straight times, but never with a spotlight like this. And they're going crazy up in Montreal. Man, he doesn't look 36. He looks like a player at lightweight right now. Quick, clean work tonight to get him out of there in round 1.
Oh my goodness! What the fuck?
Mandel Nallo, impressive. For as long as it lasted, he was a step ahead the entire time.
Yeah, Mandel looked absolutely fantastic in this first round. Went to work early with the leg kicks, but it was that right hand, stepped right into it, landed the power shot, and put Silva out. And typically, I'm telling you guys, Silva is a very durable guy, but he was able to step in, land it perfectly on the jaw, a couple follow-ups just for fun, just to close it out. Montreal, Quebec going absolutely crazy.
I think I see Joe Duffy in there somewhere.
Star-studded
oh, there he is. There's Joe Duffy.
Love it. Dana White likes what he sees.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 minutes, 29 seconds into round number 1, referee Jason Herzog calls a stop to the fight for the winner by knockout, Mandel Nallo.
Mandel, I love the kicks to the face, the calf kick. I literally was telling the boys as you were playing this thing out, the calf kick. At first I said he's going to stop him with that front kick to the face, and then after one leg kick, I said no, he's going to finish it with the calf kick. You notice when he switched up and then started throwing the punches. I do not love your age, but I love your style. Get over here. I'm going to give you a shot.
Mandel Nallo, welcome to the UFC.
Down.
And that is the story of this fight, the boxing of Oleksiejczuk versus the grappling of Haig, and he will shoot from very far out.
Keep him clean, keep him clean.
Eating a lot of hammer fists as he hangs onto that leg.
Time. Back up.
All right, Gary Copeland calling time instead of the finish. He wants another look. Those shots look good to me.
I'm looking at back of the head.
Now they're getting behind the ear. Behind the ear, okay, as long as you do get back of the head.
as long as part of your glove is touching the ear.
That was it in the back of the head.
But now here's the question. If they go over the review and they're clean shots,
Well,
do
now
you
Haig
restart the
all
fight?
this time to recover right now.
Absolutely. And how much energy did
I think
Oleksiejczuk
they were good
expend
shots.
trying to get the finish?
Okay. It's over.
The fight is over. He was advised by Jason Herzog. Here's what I think happened. Herzog was telling him that those shots were good. And
I got him
think
out. He's
Herzog
out.
was saying he was
Okay,
out
they were
while he
clean.
was eating those
He
shots.
said they observed you on the camera. You're out. You're out. So the fight is over. He's knocked out. Winner by knockout.
All right, Gary Copeland has had better nights inside the octagon as referee. It's the
Winner
first
by
loss
knockout.
for Theo Haig in his career. Cesare Oleksiejczuk, winner by knockout. Repeated hammer fists, determined to be legal shots by Jason Herzog, review official octagon side, and said he was out eating those legal shots. Gary Copeland calls it off, and it's a first-round win for Cesare Oleksiejczuk. Not the cleanest, but it gets the job done. It extends his win streak to 4. To make it official, here's Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 36 seconds into round number 1, referee Gary Copeland calls a stop to the fight. For the winner by knockout, Cesare Oleksiejczuk.
Not your fault that it was a weird ending to the fight. You came in and did what you did. You absolutely dominated. 21 unanswered hammer fists, and sitting cage side, it sounded like literally a hammer on wood. You were hammering the shit out of that guy. Come on over here. I'm going to give you a shot.
Cesare Oleksiejczuk, welcome to the UFC.
Lebosnoyani is in blue, Congdon is in red.
I mean, right away, it just stands out that they look like they're in 2 different weight classes. Jack Congdon very much looks like a true welterweight. You could tell JP is a guy that came up from lightweight.
Tried to change levels, landed an uppercut on the way out, and simultaneous strikes there.
And Lebosnoyani's got to close the space to take away those lead leg side kicks that Congdon loves to throw. He loves to throw that lead leg side kick, those lead side attacks. That's a big part of his karate base.
Yet on the flip side, Congdon needs to get those going and get the long jab, the long kicks, really create that distance that Lebosnoyani is going to have to figure out to get his combinations off, get his grappling going.
Oh, big right for Lebosnoyani. Congdon able to wear it well.
When Congdon starts to establish that lead leg side kick and he pushes you away and gets you out of distance, when you try to close that space, that's when he meets you with those long, straight punches.
Oh, man! Huge shot! Jean-Paul Lebosnoyani puts him face down in round 1 as the UFC Apex explodes!
That was insane!
Well, we asked if either of these two could surpass the high bar that was already set, and Jean-Paul Lebosnoyani says, hold my beer. Round 1 knockouts.
Now you know. You don't know. Now you know.
What a way to cap what's been an epic week 4. The win streak is now 4, his 3rd by knockout. Jean-Paul Lebosnoyani.
Jean-Paul Lebosnoyani with the same side head kick follows it up with a right hand. I mean, as he's coming in, watch this jab, head kick, same side. That is nasty stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Looked for Congdon to be retreating, but he wasn't retreating because he was basically already out on his feet. That right hand was a little extracurricular and unnecessary, but my goodness, he was out.
That was incredible. The way he was able to close the space with that jab, essentially pulled Jack Congdon out of his stance, threw the head kick right behind it, and then it was that right hand that really iced the cake and got the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute, 8 seconds into round number 1, referee Jason Herzog calls a stop to the fight. For the winner by knockout, Jean-Paul Lebosnoyani.
Incredible jiu-jitsu guy with an incredible knockout. Nothing else needs to be said. Come on over here. Welcome to the UFC.
Jean-Paul Lebosnoyani, welcome to the UFC.